Bryce Stevens up to the plate now for the Clams, and he'll take for a called strike. 0-1 the count. 2 up, 2 down in the inning for the Steamers. Hunter Cole struck out. Jackson Hipp grounded out, and Stevens takes a called strike in the inside corner. 2-0. Stevens had an RBI single back in his second at bat. Walked his last time up. And he'll foul that one first base side off the fence. Nearly out of play. It bounces back to home plate where McLeod was able to hop on top of it. Count will remain 0-2 to Stevens. Stevens, after reaching 4 times last night on 4 walks, just reached a couple of times tonight with a hit and a walk. Here comes the 0-2 from Melnick. Swung on, hit high out to center field. Scipio moving back. He's got room before the fence, and he'll make the catch. The first inning, the Steamers have been held scoreless tonight. I think they've got enough runs to show for it through 5. It is 13-0 Edenton as we head to the bottom half here at Lakewood Park. Edenton IT has all your repair needs. Another cracked phone screen, they've seen it. A computer virus has taken over, they've battled it. Password recovery needed, they've got you. Time for a software update, hand it over. In dire need of family filtering? Well, every family needs some of that. Call Edenton IT at 252-573-4591. That's 252-573-4591. Or visit them online at edentonit.com. No one likes to strike out by missing a Zoom call, losing data, having slow software, or even a broken computer. Call Edenton IT at 252-573-4591 for all your computer service needs. They're located at 203 South Broad Street in downtown Edenton. Hello and welcome back to Lakewood Park, where we've just been informed by Commissioner Dooley it's now a 7-inning ball game. Due to the curfew here at Lakewood Park, as Tyrus Bumgarner out on the mound for his second inning of work against Quincy Scipio. The first pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1. This one, the final game of a triple header here today at Lakewood Park. Bumgarner's pitch is taken inside for a ball by Scipio, 1-1. The game tonight got started at about 8:36. The Steamers haven't shown any signs of getting rusty on that extra time off as Bumgarner's pitch is inside again, belt high for a ball, 2-1. Scipio's only got 1 at bat tonight. He's 1 for 1. He had the first and only hit of the game against Tanner Thatch, who started for Edenton. That one's fouled off first base side and out of play. 2-2 the count to Scipio. Scipio's been solid against the Steamers this season. He's got 4 hits and 9 at bats against Edenton. 2-2 the count from Bumgarner. The pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. It's the second strikeout for Tyrus Bumgarner, and it's out number 1 here in the 5th. I'm going to bring Grant Melnick up to the plate. Started this game over at short, moved over to the mound for the Knights. Bumgarner's ready from the windup. His first pitch is on the outside corner for a called strike, 0-1. Bumgarner's allowed just 1 hit over 5 batters faced. 0-1 pitch swung through by Melnick for a strike. 0-2. Once again, it's going to be a 7-inning game here at Lakewood Park. Due to the curfew, the Steamers out ahead 13-0. The 0-2 pitch outside for a ball, 1-2. Steamers offense hasn't shown any signs of lightening up in 7-inning games after an hour and 36-minute weather delay at Historic Hicks Field a couple nights ago. They still put up double digits as Bumgarner's pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Steamers put up 16 that night against the Norfolk Redbirds in a game that was initially scheduled to be 9 innings. After the long delay, it was changed to 7. Still the highest scoring game of the season for Edenton. 2-2 pitch from Bumgarner, fouled, and it gets Boyd in the right leg. He's taken a couple of hits tonight. That one really got him. He's face down as the home plate umpire will go out and talk with Tyrus Bumgarner. Justin Hill will come out to talk with Boyd, who is still down on his hands and knees here behind the plate. Steamers do have another catcher available in Case Kermode, who was not in the lineup tonight. The Steamers had employed both their catchers in the lineup for the last couple of games. Corbin McLeod, the catcher for the Knights, out to talk with Boyd, tries to help him up. Jeremiah not quite ready to get up yet. As a fan yells from the crowd that Jeremiah must have a magnet because he takes so many hits. Took a couple way back early in this game, and he's finally back to his feet with his hands on his knees as Justin Hill comes to talk to him. And it looks like Case Kermode's going to come into this game as Jeremiah Boyd is up to his feet. But he's slowly going to walk off back to the Steamers dugout here to begin the 5th. Jeremiah Boyd, good to see him walking off, but another tough hit in Case Kermode, who'd been throwing over near the bullpen, has no equipment on, so we'll have to wait for him to get all dressed up as Tyrus Bumgarner comes and has a chat with Grant Melnick. There's still one out here in the 5th as the Knights are being held scoreless. Again, the Steamers don't have a shutout this season. They've gotten close a couple of times, shutting out teams into the 9th inning twice at Historic Hicks Field before allowing some runs. We'll see if they can finish this one off here at Lakewood Park. And we're going to throw things to a break while Case Kermode gets set. One out here in the 5th, 2-2 the count to Grant Melnick. We'll be right back. Venture Tours is excited to announce the return of their Atlantic City Casino Day trips. You don't have to break your piggy bank to visit Atlantic City for the day. Tickets are $85 and you must be 21 years or older to participate. The trip includes $35 in free slot play at Resorts Casino. These Saturday trips offer exciting escorted trips where you can ride in comfort and luxury. If you're interested in traveling with Venture Tours, give them a call at 757-494-1480 or visit VentureBusTours.com. Venture Tours is the official travel partner of the Steamers for the 2022 season. The Edenton Steamers are the greatest show in town. How can we make that any better? Throw in some fireworks. We have 2 fireworks shows scheduled for the rest of the summer. You can catch these shows on Saturday, July 2nd and Saturday, July 30th. Mark your calendars and we'll see you at the ballpark. Hello and welcome back to Lakewood Park. Case Kermode now into the game behind the plate. In for the injured Jeremiah Boyd. The count's 2-2 to Grant Melnick. Bumgarner's pitch is inside for a ball, 3-2. Three and two the count. Bumgarner quickly. That one's hit high in the air. Out to center. Paulson gets under it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2 here in the 5th. Once again, if you're just joining us, the game has been changed to a 7-inning game tonight, thanks to the curfew here at Lakewood Park. It got started a bit late, about 8:36. That'll bring Dominic Proctor up to the plate. It's actually Adam Fine out there in center field as that one's lined out to left. Cole moves to his right. He's not going to get it. He'll take it on a hop and get it back in to 2-out single for Dominic Proctor. Back to the top of the order. Luke Waters up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He walked his last appearance. The first pitch from Bumgarner's down low for a ball, 1-0. Only 3 hits tonight for the Knights against the combination of Tanner Thatch and Tyrus Bumgarner. 1-0 pitch is chopped third base side. Sprinting in his BB. Bumgarner moves. That's fouled off. Steamers out ahead 13-0. They've outscored their opponents 60-12 over the last 5 games. Scoring 12 runs a game and allowing less than 3 a game. Bumgarner's ready in a 1-1 count. The pitch outside. It gets by Kermode. And Proctor will move from first to second. The Knights haven't had many men in scoring position tonight. The Steamers pitching staff still looking for that first shutout of the season. Got a chance here in what's been changed to a 7-inning game. A couple of innings left to go. The one pitch from Bumgarner swung on and missed. Three and two the count to Luke Waters. Walked his last time up, struck out in his first at bat. Bumgarner's ready. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded over to short. Chase Bruno stays down on it. His throw to first in time. That'll wrap up the 5th. The Knights strand a runner out at second. We'll head to inning number 6. It's the Steamers out ahead by 13 at Lakewood Park. Hello and welcome back to Lakewood Park here for the top half of the sixth inning. Davis Halstead will lead things off for the Steamers. It's his first at-bat of the night, facing Grant Melnick. He'll foul that first pitch straight back and out of play. It's 0-1. Halstead into the game for Chase Bruno, who reached 3 times, knocked in 3 runs tonight. The 0-1, Halstead takes at the knees for a called strike, 0-2. Halstead has 3 hits and 11 at-bats this season. Had a home run the last time Steamers came to Lakewood Park. He'll take that one outside for a ball, 1-2. Steamers currently on a 4-game winning streak, a season high. They're 10-4, 6-4 in Premier Collegiate League play. Looking to extend that here. Game number 15 as that pitch is low in the dirt to Halstead, 2-2 the count. Steamers have been pretty efficient on the road as well, 4-1 away from historic Hicks Field. 2-0 so far here at Lakewood Park. 2-2 coming to Halstead. Inside for a ball, 3-2. Halstead works back after going down 0-2. Halstead went 1 for 1 last night with a double. The 3-2 pitch, he'll chop that one over second base. Backhanded by Hahn, he won't get a throw off. It got all the way by Hahn into center. A leadoff single for Davis Halstead to begin the 6th. As now Houston Wright will come into the game for his first at bat, coming in for Tanner Thatch, who reached a couple of times tonight. Houston Wright keeps his streak alive. He's played in every game this season. He'll let the first pitch come across, belt high for a called strike, 0-1. Wright hitting .208 this season. He's got Halstead over at first. That one comes across for a called strike. Wright didn't quite agree with that call. It's 0-2. Houston Wright had 1 hit and 4 at-bats last night against Greenbrier. The 0-2 is at his feet. It gets all the way to the backstop, and Halstead will move ahead 90 feet. That one just missed Houston Wright as he's now got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Wright's knocked in 6 runs this season. He's got an opportunity here. Count 1-2. Melnick's pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Grant Melnick, the third pitcher into the game for the Knights. Wesley Overton went the first 2 2/3. He was followed by Jake Crumley, who went the next 2/3. Melnick, on his second inning of work, came over from shortstop. 2-2 pitch comes across for a called strike 3. It's the third strikeout of the game for Melnick, and it's out number 1 here in the 6th. As Case Kermode will come to the plate. He came in to the field for Jeremiah Boyd, who took a foul ball and had to leave the game back in the 5th. Kermode in his first at bat takes it for a called strike, 0-1. Kermode had started the last couple of games behind the plate. He went 1 for 5 last night against Greenbrier back at home. He'll let that one come across in the dirt. 1-1 the count to Kermode. We had seen Boyd and Kermode both in the lineup for the last couple of games. The one that wasn't catching was designated hitting. Melnick's ready. The 1-1 pitch is down low to Kermode. 2-1 the count. Kermode started to heat up as of late. He's now up to 6 hits on the season, hitting .185. He's got Davis Halstead down at second. Led the inning off with a single. The pitch. Kermode slams that one out to center. Scipio moves in. He'll make the catch. And it's out number 2 here in the 6th. That'll bring Jared Beebe up to the plate with 2 down and Davis Halstead down at second. Melnick's first pitch is outside in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Jared Beebe's had a solid night. He's 2 for 4 with a double. He's ahead 1-0, the pitch. Up high, 2-0 to Beebe. Beebe a couple of hits tonight after a couple hits last night against Greenbrier. He nearly offers it that one. He'll take it for a called strike, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Inside to Beebe, 3-1. Steamers scored in the first 4 innings of this game. They didn't score in the 5th as Beebe slams that one into left field. It'll drop for a base hit. They'll hold Halstead at third. Jared Beebe's aboard with his 3rd hit of the night. The Steamers have runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the 6th. Tate Abbott up to the plate. He's got a couple of hits. He had an RBI single his last time up. He'll take outside for a ball, 1-0. Tate Abbott's reached 3 times tonight, a couple of hits and a walk. One-0 inside on Abbott, nearly got him. It's handled by McLeod, 2-0 the count. The count. The pitch is fouled straight back. 2-1 the count to Tate Abbott. We'll see what the Steamers do on the mound to end this game. They only had to use 3 pitchers last night. They've only used 2 through 5 innings tonight. Abbott takes it down low, 3-1. Then Tanner Thatch and Tyrus Bumgardner on the bump for Edenton after Blake Gibson, Jack Van Dorn, and Chris Morris went last night. 3-1 to Abbott. The pitch. He'll ground it hard first base side and foul. And the count fills up to Tate Abbott, 3-2. Abbott back at first base tonight after getting the night off at historic Hicks Field last night, and he's made the most of it tonight, reaching 3 times. 3-2 against Grant Melnick. He's set, the pitch. Outside, ball 4. It's Abbott's 2nd walk of the night, the 4th time he's reached base. And the bases are loaded for Adam Fine. Fine into the game for Nate Paulson. It's Fine's first at-bat of the night. Had a good time the last time he was here at Lakewood Park. Doubled in a run and hit a sac fly. He'll take the first pitch he sees up high for a ball, 1-0. Fine got a couple of starts over at historic Hicks Field before Paulson got the start back in center tonight. Second pitch inside. It's a Fine, 2-0 the count. Down and away, 3-0 the count to Fine. It's Davis Halstead at third, who singled. Jared Beebe at second, who singled, and Tate Abbott at first, who walked. Fine's got a 3-0 count. Pitch. Across for a called strike at the knees, 3-1. Fine's brought home 3 runs this season. The 3-1 pitch, he'll swing and foul it straight back over the fence out of play. 3-2 the count. Fine with an opportunity to build on that RBI total here. 2 outs and the bases loaded in the 6th. His first at bat of the night. Melnick's ready from the windup. The pitch. Fine fouls it straight back. We'll do it again at 3-2. 3-2 the count to Fine. 2 outs in the 6th. The runners will be off on the pitch. So Adam Fine tries to make the most of his first at bat of the night. Could be his only one with 1 inning left in this game. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded hard. Foul back over at the Steamers' dugout on the third base side, right off the fence. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Melnick trying to hold the Steamers scoreless for the 2nd straight inning. He's ready. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Up high, ball 4. Adam Fine walks in a run, and the Steamers increase the lead. It is 14-0. A good at bat for Fine. The Steamers have now scored in 5 of 6 innings tonight. That'll bring Hunter Cole to the plate. Cole sends that one high out to shallow center field. Moving in is Scipio. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. The Steamers strand 3, but they bring another home here in the 6th. We'll head to the bottom half here at Lakewood Park. It's the Steamers ahead by a couple of touchdowns, 14-0. Every year, the Steamers are proud to have the opportunity to raise money for the Jim Catfish Hunter ALS Foundation. On Saturday, July 16th, the Steamers will wear special themed jerseys that will be auctioned off during the game. Proceeds will go towards the fight to strike out ALS. Catfish Hunter is a Major League Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher that lived just a short distance from historic Hicks Field and was even a host family for the Steamers during its inaugural year. Unfortunately, he lost his battle with ALS over 20 years ago, and the Steamers will continue to carry on his legacy and do their part to strike out ALS. We thank you for your support of this great cause. And now with an update, due to the curfew here at Lakewood Park, this will be the 6th and final inning of the night. Not supposed to play past 11 here at Lakewood Park. It is currently 10:57. It is a game that started at 8:36, a bit of a late start. It's the 3rd game of a triple header here at Lakewood Park. The Steamers offense makes it look like it was a 9-run ball game. They've put up 14 runs through 6 innings. They scored in 5 of the 6 innings tonight. They've now outscored their opponents 61-12 over what could be the 5th game of a season-high 5-game winning streak, but they got to finish it off here in the 6th as Gavin Mangus out on the mound. That pitch is slammed into left field. It'll get down for a base hit as Andy Choi is around first, heading for second as it goes down the line. Cole will get it in quick. It's a leadoff double for Andy Choi to begin the 6th. We'll see if the Knights have 14 runs in them here in the 6th. They're battling against Gavin Mangus. Tristan Hensley up to the plate now to face Mangus with a runner down at second, nobody out. Now and down low for a ball, 1-0. Steamers pitching staff trying to finish off what would be their first shutout of the season. That one's taken for a called strike. 1-1 to Hensley. Hensley went 1 for 2 last night. It's his first at bat against Mangus. The 1-1 pitch floats a bit high, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch floats in for a called strike. 2-2 now the count to Hensley. Gavin Mangus, it's his third appearance of the season. He's pitched an inning, gave up just 1 run. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, got by Kermode all the way to the wall. And Choi will move from second to third. As the count fills up now to Hensley, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch coming to Hensley. Swing and a miss, he got him. It's the first strikeout of the season for Gavin Mangus, and it's out number 1 here in the 6th. That'll bring Burton Hahn up to the plate for his first at bat of the night. The runner down at third and 1 out. The pitch swung on and missed by Hahn, 0-1. Hahn was 0 for 3 last night, 0 for 1 the time before these teams met. Still looking for his first hit against the Steamers. He'll pop it up. Shallow left field. Moving back is Halstead at short. Cole comes in, diving, he can't make the catch. Choi will come home to score, and moving into second is Hahn, and the Knights are on the board here in the 6th. It's now 14-1. It's a double for Bert Hahn. It was a hit to shallow left field. It was up there for a while. Halstead moved back from short. Him and Hunter Cole couldn't quite connect as it's a windy night at Lakewood Park as that one comes across for a called strike to Corbin McLeod. Corbin McLeod up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Takes a ball that counts 1-1 to McLeod with Hahn out at second. 1-1 pitch. Taken for a ball, 2-1. Mangus is ready with the count, 2-1. Pitch to McLeod. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 2-2. Steamer staff will have to wait another day for their first shutout victory, but they could have another double-digit win here tonight. That one is hit high in the air to center. Fine made his first couple steps back. Now he comes in to make the catch. He'll hold Hahn over at second on the fly out for McLeod, and that's out number 2 here in the 6th. As Dylan Bowen's up to the plate, the Knights down to their final out. Bowen's 0 for 2 tonight. He's got a runner out at second. It's Bert Hahn. First pitch from Mangus is low for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 from Mangus. Outside for a ball, 2-0. That one up high, 3-0 now the count to Bowen, who's trying to reach base for the first time tonight. Rio pitch coming. In there for a called strike at the knees. 3-1 the count to Bowen. Mangus trying to wrap things up here at Lakewood Park. The Steamers out ahead by 13. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up in the infield. Abbott moving under it. And he drops the pop-up. Coming in to score from second is Hahn. As Tate Abbott unable to bring in the pop-up that would have ended this ball game, and the Knights bring across run number 2. It's now 14-2. Bowen moves over to first on the error. And the game will live on for another batter as Quincy Scipio comes to the plate. Mangus's pitch is up high to Scipio for a ball, 1-0. Mangus, the third pitcher used by the Steamers tonight after Tanner Thatch went 3, Bumgardner went a pair. That pitch is across for a ball outside, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is fouled up behind the fence and out of play. Count will move to 2-1. Scipio's 1 for 2 tonight. He singled and struck out in his last at bat. He's out in center field for the Knights. Trying to keep the line moving for Greenbrier down to their final out. The 2-1 pitch. Across for a called strike on the outer half. Count evens up 2-2. Greenbrier down for their final strike. The right-hander Scipio steps into the box. Mangus, the right-hander, on the mound. Takes a peek over at first. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded over to second. Moving in, throw to first is in time. And that'll wrap things up here at Lakewood Park. The Steamers win a 6-inning game here against the Greenbrier Knights. They win both games of the home and home. They put up a combined 27 runs against the Knights over the last 2 evenings. They extend to a season-high 5-game winning streak. Clams are now 7-4 in Premier Collegiate League play. They move into second place in the standings. They're 5-1 on the road, including 3-0 here at Lakewood Park. The Steamers have outscored their opponents 61-12 over the 5-game winning streak. And that'll do it for me here on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching tonight as the Steamers win a 6-inning game over the Greenbrier Knights 14-2. They'll be off tomorrow before being back in action 2 days from now on Thursday at Historic Hicks Field to take on the Tarboro River Bandits.